I don't believe they're frauds. I think they'll be there in the end.
Gee, what a season for the Raiders. Yeah, considering everything that they went through, right? From the John Gruden things to the Henry Ruggs to the players with the gun.
Playing Call of Duty.
Playing Call of Duty.
Either, but they're not even close to being the best team in their division. They're a wild card team at best.
If Derek Carr is not the quarterback of the Raiders, they're not here.
Kind of remake their roster a little bit here today. They matched Chandler Jones with Max Crosby. They had Rocky Sin in the secondary. They lose Yannick Ngakoue.
Devontae Adams, in a massive move here, MJ, is headed to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Documented forever, so I guess you could say it's meant to be.
Yeah, what's good? Everybody was good. How's everybody feeling today, man? What's up? What's up? I'm here. Talk a little bit of football real quick, man. I'm not gonna be here for too long. I'm just gonna be here, giving a few shout outs. Give my little insight on what happened, up at SoFi. It was crazy, man. It was a really, really good time. I'm going to start off with a couple of shout outs, man. First off, thank you for anybody that's coming here. If you're here, go to like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and jump up in there, man. I only say that too much. Just go to jump on in. We do that, and we just keep it pushing, bro. I'm just going to give a little bit of insight on what I seen. And it was dope, bro. It was really, really dope. But first, I'd like to give a shout out to starting for everything, like, you know what I mean? All the Raider content creators, off top that kind of got me started and everything, bro. Like, Dirty, OG, shout out my boy Raider Joe. You know what I mean? I want to thank all you guys, man, because, thankful because of this, you know what I'm saying? Dirty pretty much, met Raider Goon. Raider Goon, they had a good, connection, chopped it up. So with the so forth, turn around. Got me a ticket. I met Goon. Goon got me excited. I brought my family with me. You know what I mean? I was fucking with Gabe, Raider Gabe. You know what I mean? I was fucking with his brother Toro. Shout out to them. I was with Spicy and everybody over there. Mother Moon. You know what I mean? All the ladies at For Life, Our Raider Story. It was fucking awesome. We had a good ass time. We're at Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. Had a great fucking time. Sister and everybody had a good time. I ran into SC. Shout out SC, bro. We ran into Arkham. There were so many fucking people there, bro. There was people I didn't even run into. My boy JP was out there. I didn't even know until I seen his Facebook. But, man, overall, it was dope. It was dope. I had a fucking great time. You know what I mean? Everything about it was just dope. It felt real Oakland in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, man. I haven't been to I went to Allegiant, and when I went to Allegiant, you know what I'm saying, I kind of just flew in and just walked over. Just, you know what I mean? Really didn't see the whole situation. Didn't really get a chance, at least with there. Gabe, everybody kind of knew what was going down and shit. So we went, had a fucking blast. I know we're going to try to get on a live Gabe, me and Dirty, a little bit later this week and kind of go over all the shit that happened and some of the shit talking my boy was doing, man. It was fucking great, man. It was great. For real. I'm cool. I'm cool with, like, giving props to certain things, man. And SoFi Stadium, bro, even though we were there to take over, bro, it was fucking great. You know what I mean? It was a beautiful stadium, man. The architecture, you know what I'm saying? It was fucking hot as shit in there. There's no AC. That's the only thing. But, I mean, overall, bro, it was a great experience. Shout out to the people that were out there doing their thing, working their asses off. All the little vendors out there, man. We don't really realize we go have a good time, man, but there's a lot of people out there working, man. So if you're out there, you got a couple bucks, man, drop them a couple bucks. Just be thankful. Grab a water from them, something like that, man. Support those people out there, man. They really, really need that, you know what I'm saying? Because that could be a family member, cousin just trying to get on their feet. So always remember that, man, to try to take care of these people, man. I'm going to get to the chat real quick, and then I'm going to go off about, like, what I felt about everything, bro. All right, man. I'm going to shout out my bro, blah, blah, blah. Man. It's been a minute since I did one by myself, so if I'm like stumbling, bro, y'all just fuck with me, just run with me one time. You know what I mean? I'll be all right. I'll get through this shit. I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Michael Guerrero. That's my number one draft pick right there. Robert Pena, salute. Raider Nation family was good. Anybody wants to jump on in, man, go to hit that link, jump on in. You want to just talk it out, whatever, jump on in, man. Alfredo Raiders was good, bro. All right, Fredos. After the Donkeys just lost to the Seagulls, they just got us 4th in the division. Yeah, it is what it is, brother. Shout out to my boy Sean, man. Like I said, I talked to Sean more than I do my mom, bro. Thank you, Sean. We were talking about some shit that I'm gonna bring up right now, bro. I'm not gonna be here very long, bro. So just y'all just work with me. You know what I mean? Michael, what's up? Lord Rashida's, there you go. Robert Penny again, there you go. Sean Johnson, where you go? Right here says, Low, keeping good work. For the Raider Nation, YouTube, the baddest and best fan base in the world. For sure. Lord Rashida's right there. Just give him some shout outs. All right. All right, let's talk about the obvious, man. I jumped on Raider Ben. Shout out to Raider Ben, man. I jumped on the show, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Jumped on real quick, kind of just touched up on we made some good moves, man, but Chandler Jones was nowhere to be found, bro. That was like one of the biggest ones that I picked up, and I remember I was on someone's live, and I mentioned, like, hey, bro, what about Chandler Jones? And they just straight up shot me down. They're like, nah, man, there's no point. And then later on, after it really came out, bro, it was funny as hell because all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I wanted it from Jump Street. But anyways, man, all I'm trying to point out is that some people, you know what I'm saying, they're not open-minded to see some of these players are coming in, because I felt like he was going to come in and do some shit. And for me saying that and backing him up, man, he didn't do nothing at all. I didn't see him nothing. I don't even think he smelled what fucking Sherbert was wearing, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't see him make no stops, bro, at all. Like, it was really, really concerning to me, man. And, it just, maybe he was just off. I think it was just an off game. I can't really get into it, man. I wasn't there. I mean, I was there physically, but I wasn't in the huddle or anything like that. I don't know if the game plan was wrong, if he was off, or, it was just bad. I'm not going to make no excuses at all. But Chandler Jones, man, if for any reason you hear this shit, bro, come on, man. Where's that fight, bro? I don't see none of that. I didn't see nothing. And it just tripped me out, bro. It just looked like Max was over there by himself, man. On the defensive side, I was really, really surprised with Abrams, but I can't remember who said this, man, but he did get targeted a lot, and that was pretty much where they were getting all their yards at, you know what I mean? And that's fucking true. Another point, somebody else said, I think Ern said that Raid said something like that. Raid the Tape said something, and Ern reiterated it, was basically that, Waller had a couple good passes thrown to him, like in his general facility, you know what I mean? But they basically stated that, like, he needed to, like, Waller to be successful, he needs to have the ball right between the numbers, right between the hands. I kind of disagreed a little bit, but I said I wanted to watch some film. I watched some film while I was chilling earlier, and there's a couple of catches where he goes out and he jumped up and grabbed it, reached out, but it, like, more than less, he does need those catches, like, in a smaller radius, you know what I mean? Most of them are missed, but yet at the same time, it's those little tight windows, bro, is very, very hard to get to. And just depending on the play, you know what I mean? If you're having somebody come in and they cut back and they're expected to go out, you know what I mean? You got to lead them, especially away from the defender, because if they already got to step on the defender, you got to lead them, you know what I mean? So that was Carr's fault on that, but I do agree with what Ern and they were trying to basically explain, is that this guy, like, you know what I mean? He has to catch the ball. That's his job. But, in a sense, they're both wrong. They both should have, like, actually worked better. They should have actually executed the play better. You know what I mean? In my sense, in my eyes. But, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to basically just run it like that. And, hopefully they'll get it together here moving up shortly. Josh Jacobs, bro, I don't understand what the hell happened. He came in, he did his thing, bro. Like, what was he, like, averaging 6 yards per carry? I might be wrong, 6.2, 6.3, whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? And, to me, like, it almost gave me, like, freaking flashbacks, bro. I was like, wait a minute, are we playing the same, like, you know what I mean, scheme, whatever? I don't know. Did Tom Cable just, like, change his name to Brasillo? I don't know, because we were running the ball, and then all of a sudden we just changed everything. I don't know what was going on with that. The Bolden play, that was, like, cool. You know what I mean? I get it. We have to score. Carr's going to be the last guy on my list. Another one that I really, like, was kind of disappointed in was Diablo. His coverage was pretty bad, bro. It was really, really fucking bad. I was basically kind of pinpoint focused on him because I feel like he was going to be our future. And in Madden I always put him as that, that corner linebacker or the nickel linebacker. So when they were basically kind of running that, when Perryman was coming in and out, but Perryman had his little ankle injury and he was kind of kind of not in, he was there, but he wasn't. He made a couple good plays and stuff. Brown was getting cooked too, but I was basically focused on Diablo because I really don't have I do have high hopes for anybody that's on the team, but I don't see Brown as such a good coverage linebacker that everybody thinks he is. We don't really have a good coverage linebacker. I thought that basically Diablo was going to be that guy. He got cooked, bro. He really, really did, man, and it threw me off, man. It just tripped me out. But moving forward, you know what I mean? Players have bad games, you know what I mean? You can't coverage everything. Maybe the scheme wasn't working. Maybe he was inside of his head first day. I'm not really throwing, the whole team under the bus. You know what I mean? We got to tighten up. You know what I mean? Hey, Red Nation, I got my boy Gravy coming in right now. I know he's only going to be in for a couple minutes, and he's just going to finish up with me real quick because I know he has to hit the work and stuff like that. Brother, what's good? How you doing, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Nice weather, finally.
It's nice, bro. It's really, really nice. Yeah, hey, bro, we're talking about that, man. Anybody that was coming back home that Sunday night on the Grapevine, bro, man, if you made it home, God bless you, man. It was one of the craziest storms I've ever driven through in my life. I was coming down I was going up the Grapevine. It was pouring so bad. I was going up with my flashers on at 20 miles an hour, bro. It was crazy, bro. It was way, way crazy. But let me get to a couple of these real quick, brother.
Hope it ain't like that this weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna, man. Hopefully not, brother, man, because I'm gonna be driving too. Bugsy, what's good, my brother? What's good?
Oh yeah,
Michael Guerrero, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, Rob. Raider Ben's take on Carr liking punishment and taking sacks. Pause. That shit is hilarious. Did you see that shit, bro? Man, fucking Ben, bro. He was on Dirty last night? It was he was on Dirty's show last night, and he was saying that basically Carr's into S&M and shit like that because because he loves taking punishment, bro. He's he just loves taking it. But the way he said it, bro, you gotta watch it. Go to my brother Dirty Raiders channel, bro. Go watch that show last night. Watch all of his stuff, man. But that shit was hilarious. Ben was going off, man. It was funny as hell.
You want to hear going off, bro? Ben was going off during the game.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen his live yet, but I'm gonna go check that out. Raider Ray, brother, what's good, man? Everything is well, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Raider Ray is another good guy. I love his content, man. The way his perspective, man. Get over there. Go subscribe to him, please, man. He's a good dude. All right, thanks, Lo. It was refreshing seeing Adams making defenders miss. That's a big thing. We'll get to Adams right now too. Salutes Gravy. There you go. Gravy loves the rain.
Mike knows me. He knows all I can get with.
So North Cal, thank you, brother. Thank you for showing up, man. Thank everybody for showing up, man. All right, Gravy, talk to me, man. What did you think about the game?
To me, it just seemed like they did. It wasn't what I expected. I really, it went through my mind how maybe my expectations were too much for this team. Right off the bat, I thought they were gonna blow out the cannon and just start, kicking ass and taking names, and we were gonna do all that, but I got dropped down to size real quick, just like the Raiders did. So honestly, man, I'm gonna I hope the nation don't get upset with me, but man, we just ran into a better team, all around. They looked like they were better prepared, defensively and offensively, and then sometimes, it ain't what you have out there. It's just the dudes that you have that you're playing against are better than you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like in a coaching sense. The dudes that San Diego has was better than us, and then I kind of focused on the safety they had. I forgot his name right now. But
Darwin James.
That fool is everywhere, bro.
Yes, he is.
He's everywhere. He's so disruptive. He was the main reason why Colton Miller looked like shit. He was the main reason why, his blitz, the way he blitzes and the way they dial him up to do that was disruptive. Because I watched the game like 3-4 times already.
Yeah, I need to watch it again.
And he was everywhere, bro. He's a very disruptive player, and
definitely.
You know, I'm not jocking him or anything, but or trying to make an excuse. But if you got a guy like that on your team, you know, we should have a guy like that. You know, and I think it might be Abrams or Hobbs, but just what you can see, Carr was looking for him. Carr kept his eyeballs on him.
Yeah,
and he needs to be the next time. We need to focus, because right there, I think, was a blueprint on how to beat the Raiders. You know, San Diego put that on there, unless you know, but they put a stamp on that notebook that people are getting on us on how to beat us. You know, put pressure on Carr.
Well, I mean, I don't see. Okay, yeah. Pretty much, brother, I do agree with you as far as that. But, like, I mean, that's how you beat everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. You can put pressure on everybody. That's how you win. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily a formula, because they don't even know our formula. We're putting that shit together, bro. It was, to me, it looked like a fucking preseason game, a long preseason game for me. Because it looked like they just, all right, let's go see what's up. We're not worried, like, you know what I mean? Like, almost like walking. Like, you know, I see certain teams when they line up, they have a different swag to them, a different stance to them. Like, you know what I mean? And I was thinking, like, it's weird when I was watching a certain defense. I'm not going to mention it, but when the way they stand on the line, the way they look at the offensive, you know, line, how they're standing on them, how they play them, everything. It was just, I don't see that with our team. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't see that, like, confidence. Not like they're confident, right? Yeah, they're gonna go out there, but it's just the stance is like, man, this is ours. Like, you know what I mean? And even though LA is a home away from home, bro, like, to me, it felt like they were just like, we're just gonna get comfortable. Let's take a few hits. Let's see what we can do. You know what I mean? Carr played like shit. The line played like shit. If any quarterback was getting that pressured, played like shit. I all the fucking interceptions. 1, 2, 3. 3 interceptions. Devontae Adams, he covered for his boy. I'm gonna get to Tay right now. He covered for his boy, regardless of whatever. So his boy's covered. So he's like, man, I should have went back, should have knocked it down. And shout out to Honcho. I was watching him earlier. Honcho said that shit too. He's like, man, he should have jumped up, because Honcho was a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He's a defensive player. So it's like, you know, no matter what, like they're you know, you have the cornerbacks going in. You have their goal is to either intercept it or knock it down, so they don't get nothing. So it should be the same thing with receivers. You know what I'm saying? Especially the number ones. But yeah, so
you know, you gotta.
Man, it was just crazy. It just didn't seem right to me. It just seemed like they were just fucking around, bro. To me,
it looked like they were playing like. It looked like they were unprepared, but that maybe that I knew what I could sense what their game plan was offensively. You know what I mean? I could sense what they wanted to do, and then, you know, why wouldn't you want to give? What's the problem with getting the ball to Devontae 17 times? You know what I mean? He's the best receiver in the game. I would do the same thing. You know what I mean? It ain't.
I knew there were people going to say that shit, bro. Watch. Check out.
He's just stuck. He's just stuck on Adams. He's just stuck on Adams. Well, yeah, any quarterback would. Aaron Rodgers was. You know what I mean? So what's the difference between Carr and Rodgers? It's just that the base of our fan just say, oh, he threw 3 picks doing this and everything's bad. If you dissect your quarterback that way, you're going to drive yourself crazy for fucking 16 more games. You know what I mean? But maybe that's their intention. And then I seen either way, no matter how our offense played or how our defense played in the first half, we were 5 points away of winning that game.
Yep.
So I take that to note. And then I keep hearing, you know, we run the screens, we do this in preseason, we do this and that. You need to know what the screenplay does. Yes, you do the screens to eliminate pressure, but if your offensive line is getting beat down and you try to pull those offensive linemen out to the side to go get the undersized DBs or whatever, then you're leaving a wide open space for those defensive ends that go get easier to sack Carr.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have a floating football, and then them DBs are gonna go right over there and get it, and he would have had more. So if you gotta realize when the screen game comes into play on an offense, because it has to. The other things have to work before you do the screen game. They don't collapse the offense and then run a screen to make it work better. The screen game is just a phase in the game that when other things are working, you could beat the defense by being a little tricky throwing the screen. But just to do it for a play, that's not the way it's designed to work.
No, like, see, I mean, okay. I can base the offense that they need to run off of fucking, I can run a screen on fucking Madden all day long, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The screen, like you're saying, it has to be set up. There's certain places to set that up. There are certain situational things to do that. We're just not gonna say, okay, well, we run the screen this way, so okay, because it's 2 and 3, second and third, or whatever, or not, or it's 7. Let's run. No, bro, no. It's situational football. How they lining up? So we're just gonna run the fucking screen? No, bro, it doesn't work like that.
You don't go up. You don't go up to the huddle. You don't roll up to the huddle and say, "Well, screen left."
Yeah, screen left, screen right.
Other things have to work for that screen to be effective.
Right.
And it was just it wasn't that nobody sucked. It wasn't that they just didn't execute. Exactly. They didn't execute what they had to do. And the coaches coached.
Right.
And the coaches did what they had to do, as far as that week was concerned. We just didn't execute. The players didn't execute. So I wouldn't put it solely on the coaches. But, besides them, they looked like they weren't ready to be out there, and maybe that is preseason stuff, but they should have that off. No matter what, they should have had that put together in game one. It's it's not tryout basis, bro. It's not tryout. Let's see what works. You're beyond that already. You've done that already.
Yeah. I scratched it up, bro. I'm not even worried about nothing. I'm gonna get to a ready critique. Shout out ready critique, bro. Yeah, but we don't have to do that with all the weapons on this team. It's not like we're Green Bay where we only have one receiver and a bunch of scrubs. That is true. That is true. But to be honest, when Devontae Adams was there the first, first year, he maybe played 4 games, got 4 catches or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So some of his success has to go to Rodgers, even though I hate fucking saying that shit. I mean, we have to give it up. We have to give it for what it is. You know what I mean? He's got them better. He's gotten them those balls. You know what I mean? So it's like, but Derek Carr and them just doing it, I think it was just more nerves than anything. You know what I mean? I'm not really worried about it. The offensive line is fucking horrendous, but Tay did a good fucking job. Now,
we're lucky we have
everybody, right? But as far as everybody saying that, okay, this is the fucking oxymoron that I've seen throughout the whole fucking offseason and everything like that, bro. Everyone's been saying like this. Well, he needs a number one receiver. He needs a number one receiver. Boom, we get him the number one receiver. Now, say if it was Chark. Say if we got Chark, right? Chark went off. They still lost. A loss is a loss, regardless. So Chark went off. So say if he threw it to Chark. After everybody was covered, you're supposed to go to your number one. You're supposed to throw it up there. That's what he's there for. Then you're getting pissed off. Well, you should at least give him a chance. Bro, what the fuck? Like, Carr can walk on water, bro, and you still be talking crap about him because he can't swim. Like, man, miss me with that shit, bro. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me say that to you again. So you guys maybe can understand it. Carr can walk on water, and you guys will still talk shit because he can't swim, bro. Come on, bro. It's messed up, bro. It's a game. It's ups and downs. It's war. You don't win them all, bro. Like, you can have a shit day. You can't have a shit day at work. Hey, Gravy, you can't have a shit day at work, bro.
I do every day, bro. I work with kids, man. You know that.
Oh yeah, there's shit everywhere. No, I'm just playing. But it's not that I'm ranting, bro. But it's like you gotta have support, bro. Like for real. We got it. It is what it is, bro. Until he's gone, that's who we're fucking with. But he does need to clean up a lot of shit.
I just hope that that people need to understand this, dude, bro. And me and you talk about it. Me and other guys talk about it. Most of us agree that, you know, I'll take the facts that what Earn says. You know what I mean? You're talking all this shit. You want to get rid of Carr. You want to do this and that after the first game. Well, what's your plan after that? You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, you think how what clicks in your mind on how this is gonna happen? You're stuck with the dude for 3 years, no matter what. Right. And then you're gonna be bitching about the cap later on. But
there you go.
But I you know, the guy you and me both know, watching him in college, he never ran around. He never did shit like that. You know, he's not mobile. That's not the NFL quarterback. Just so certain teams got a bunch of guys that are running around everywhere and are out there getting fucking hurt.
Yeah.
You know, and then I don't condone the fumbling problems that he has. He needs to work on his ball security big time. You know, that is a problem that he has. But, you know, people could say that he fumbled twice, but he didn't lose those fumbles. He just lost yardage. And that's bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. But that just gives people more ammunition to talk about the dude. And they have this vision of Derek Carr that he's going to break for 20, 30 fucking yards. I'm sorry to pop your bubble, man. That ain't going to happen, man. You know what I mean? It ain't going to happen, bro. He ain't even a smidget of Lamar Jackson. He's not he's not none of that. He's a pocket passer. He didn't have the opportunity to even, maybe once in a while he had an opportunity to step into his throws.
Right.
But he was rushed. His clock was rushed a lot, you know, in the way his offense was concerned, offensively.
If you go back to any right now, you can go to fucking the Texans, bro. Go to the Texans. Go watch tape. I watched their tape, bro. Mills had way more time than Carr, bro. Mm-hmm. Their line stood like not adjacent, but it stood vertical parallel, whatever. Not coming in like a fucking horseshoe. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, when it comes into the horseshoe, that means that their fucking guards are back here. So what's up? It opens up the lane because it brings the guys in the middle. So it opens up these two lanes to get fucking sacked. And that's where they turn around and come in, or they're stunning. Bro, come on, bro.
If we standing there,
you have to the line vertical. I mean,
if we standing there, you could get them right up the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But that shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
that shouldn't happen. You shouldn't have that. You know, and I didn't agree with the.
That's what I'm talking about, Pyro. Hell yeah. He said Carr for MVP. Hell yeah, Pyro.
I didn't agree with the rotation, the constant rotation of these guys going on during the game. You know, if they had those issues that they wanted to try these guys out, that should have been done. And they were in there, man. A lot of these guys were in there in the preseason, so you can't use that excuse.
Well, I'm not saying it as an excuse, bro. I'm just saying that's what it looked like. That's what I felt like to me. That's, you know what I mean? I know that's not what they fucking had planned. You know what I'm saying? It's happening, bro.
It was happening. They were moving tackles around and guards around on that right side constantly.
Trying to figure out something.
You can't be doing that first game. Especially with Bosa on that side. You can't be putting dudes that they get no work in. You know, you can't do that, man. You can't be trying motherfuckers out first game of the season, bro.
Fucking Michael Guerrero said it's Carr's fault. I had to call 1-800-1877 cash now.
Yeah, him and his brother will probably be him and his brother should get a commercial with that on there.
Oh my God, there you go. No shit, huh? What JG went for? Cash now?
Yeah. But I'm with you, man. I mean, one game, don't get too.
You know, I did notice that Farrell played really, really well.
Yeah.
I give him his props. Nate Hobbs is becoming the guy that I think he's gonna be. I don't know what the fudge Graham. I don't know what the fuck Graham is doing, because the offense that I seen, bro, is like a fucking remedial offense. The defense. I'm sorry. I didn't see no fucking crazy disguise, blitz, I didn't see shit. And that's where it fucks me up.
I seen a lot of
guru. Like I seen some shit. I seen some plays. I seen Devontae in the slot. I seen that. It seemed like they were just fucking toying with them, bro.
Who defensively? Defensively, you're saying?
No, defensively they were fighting and shit. You know what I mean? They had to fight and they made some good stops. That was more play calling than anything as far as the stops. We have the players. We have the players there. But it just seemed like they were just testing shit. Like he wasn't, like Graham wasn't like, how do you say it? He wasn't like sure exactly like these guys can actually pull off what he was trying to pull off. So he was sticking to the basics.
Well, you can't be.
One of the things that he was preaching is teaching. Maybe these guys weren't just picking it up. Maybe he ran out of time.
Well, in the first half, they didn't teach him shit.
Yeah, exactly. They got taught. That's what I'm saying.
They tightened up in the second half. You know, they tightened up, but
yeah, they did. They really, really did, man. And you know, because they tightened up, we pushed the issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when we started scoring.
And once you get a good idea of how good this defense can be when they tighten up in the second half, and then they still didn't have a pass rush. You know what I mean? So that means if a pass rush happens, it's all out, man. I feel bad. I feel bad for them quarterbacks once, you know, because that secondary was suspect in the first half, and they adjusted. His adjustments in the second half were right on point. You know what I mean? So
they were.
We know what we can see against a good offense. You know, against a good quarterback. Because you're gonna hear about this quarterback for at least about another 10 years, bro. He's gonna be our problem for about a good 10 years. So
hey, shout out to my boy Nutty Raider Nate. Same old card. Get him early and get him rattled. Yeah, and he's rattled. But hey, bro, come on, Nate. You know that's with everybody, bro. Look at Prescott. Look at fucking Trey Lance. Look at everybody that played, bro, that was supposed to do some shit. You start hitting somebody, bro, you get rattled, bro. You know, that's why he's not coming up to you like, hey, you know, he's fucking trying to take your face off, bro.
And it was fast, and it was often. You know, almost every play there was a hand in his face before 2 seconds. That's how bad that protection was, bro. And then even if Jacobs chipped or even if it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
It didn't matter at all, bro.
So I'm not making excuses for the dude, but you know, 2 seconds and Carr has one of the quickest releases. We're lucky he got up to Devontae at that time because he had a lot of pressure and he had to throw a lot of those passes quickly.
Yeah.
And that's why it took longer for Hollins and Waller and Renfro to get to focus on them, you know, to spread the ball around a little bit. Because, you know, maybe Devontae's route was shorter, you know, his break was quicker and they're doing longer routes or it takes longer to develop to get space. And then boom, he's open and he got him, you know.
Got you.
But I would have threw it to Devontae every fucking down too. You know, don't get mad at Carter. All he's doing is eyeballing Devontae because there's some people. Some people
just extra because the Fresno State connection or whatever or not, bro. You know how nice
15 years ago, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you know how nice it is, bro, just to be sitting back and like, you know what I'm saying. Like, okay, how do you say it? The comfortability, bro, is just like, you know what I mean. And then how it's just a comfortable fucking thing. It's the one thing that he's needed. Now over the years we had a good line, no receivers. You know what I'm saying? And then now we get those mediocre receivers. Seth Roberts, Crabtree was on his down range. You know what I'm saying? Then you seen what Carr was doing. Give him a fucking line. We only had 3 good linemen: Donald Penn, who was our Gabe Jackson, and who was our center, Rodney Hudson. And I don't know who was our right side. It was Rodney Hudson was our right. No, Rodney Penn was the left, right?
Penn was
Penn, it was okay. That's what it was. It was Penn. I forgot who was right there at one point, but then it was Hudson, Jackson, and then whoever our right tackle was. I can't remember who our right tackle was, but see, that's the thing. We didn't even fucking know who he was because he was so fucking good. He never fucked up.
That's what I tell you, bro. The least if you don't hear none of them guys' names, they're doing a good job. You know what I mean? But that's all you heard. Illuminor. You know, even Miller was getting thrown back, bro, by a 30-something-year-old pass rusher.
No, Josh. You know, it was like a fun fact that Josh Jacobs got charged for a sack, right?
Yeah.
So he undertook fucking Cole Miller. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when they fucking hit Carr. You know what I mean? So.
And you seen it in the preseason with Leatherwood, though, right? And then it happened with Miller, an all-pro, big-time paid left tackle, was getting blown up. And basically, in 1.5 seconds, standing there where Carr was at.
Fucking pyro.
So,
yeah.
I didn't like seeing that in an offensive interior at all, bro. It's like, how could you say we're all right, bragging about this coach, and you look like that, you know?
Yeah. For real, no bullshit though. No matter what, Mike's right. Love being a Raider.
Mm-hmm. It just doesn't feel right when you get
Austin Howard. That was our right tackle. Austin Howard.
Yeah.
Salute, Nate. Yeah. That's right. Fuck yeah. That motherfucker was a beast, bro. We were good.
Who found that shit?
Oh,
Nutty Raider.
Nutty Raider. Yeah. Nutty, man. Him and Ben, they be going, man. They know they shit, man. So like, you know, hey, subscribe to Nutty Raider too, bro. Like shit, if you in here, subscribe to him. That's my dude right there.
That's the cat he always talks about. But
KO, Sean was saying that shit earlier. KO's coming, man. I wouldn't mind KO as long as he can stay healthy, bro. He was good for us. He was good. He went to Kansas City. He left Kansas City, came to us, left to Baltimore, was there for like 3 games and got hurt. Has been hurt ever since.
Who?
He can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that?
Kaleo Semele. Or Chemley, or however you pronounce his name.
Semele. Oh,
Semele, yeah.
We're raging right there, bro.
Yeah. He's coming in. He came in for a visit today.
And don't he got 2 bum knees? Then he busts both his knees the last time we played.
That's what I'm saying. After he left us, yeah.
And that's the guy we want.
That's what I'm saying. It's a little fucking nerve-wracking, bro.
That's what we got to go to, is a guy with 2 busted up knees that just came back.
You know what I'm saying?
That's to solve all our problems.
Everybody else is out there, bro.
That's going to solve all our problems.
Billings did really, really well also. I seen him in the backfield a fucking lot.
Well, he's hurt too.
Who?
Billings got hurt too.
You down to? I haven't even looked, bro.
Look at the list. Look at the list to see how many Raiders got hurt this game.
All right, hold up real quick. I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
They said Bolden got hurt. I go, shit. I only seen Bolden play 2 plays. He busted his. He broke his hand in 3-4 plays. He probably got the ball a couple of times, but he wasn't worth the shit as far as running the ball. And I knew that play he got in the end zone, it was a touchdown, but that was a busted up play that San Diego did.
All right, let's see what it says.
Raider Gabe, what's up, Raider Gabe?
Gabe was good, bro.
Long time no talk, brother.
Parker. Yep. All right. Anthony Everett's injury reserve thumb. Andre James questionable. Andrew Billing questionable. Sustained an undisclosed injury. Yeah, that's right. Chargers. Morg is questionable. Hip didn't return. Questionable. Perryman, Bolden, Turner. Yeah, and Parker's out. Yeah. So.
Well, how the hell? You know, we need a grip of ice baths over there, or what? After the game, you know, during the game and stuff. Or?
Freaking Sean sent me. Apparently, there's an article stating something about that a Cargo is gonna give like massages or something like that to the players that lost or whatever. Some dumb shit. There we go, everybody. My dude. Why it was freaking Watson, Malik Watson. Then Watson went to where the fuck did Watson go? Watson went to that's right. Fuck, he went and became like Watson, the right tackle.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, it was Watson, and then
He was the weakest. He was the weakest on that line, though.
Yeah,
he was a young dude though. When we had that lineup, he was young. Though 2016, I think we picked him 15, and he was like a second rounder, maybe second round pick. All his potential, and then as soon as he left the Raiders, they shipped him out. I think he pissed Al off or something, or maybe it was
Mike, you can't use that as that, but I mean,
clap them cheeks. That's a new one for you right there.
Cheeks, man. Get them likes up, clap them cheeks, bro.
There you go. There you go.
Hey. I'm in. Hey, hold on, Michael. Let's ride. Fucking Broncos, bro. I was texting my boy, man. I was like, Geno Smith. I just added Geno Smith to one of my.
Yeah, Card fucks up. Just go get Geno Smith.
Yeah, just go get Geno Smith. Anybody got Card fans? Just go get Geno Smith, bro. You'll be all right.
That'll solve all our problems right there.
Yeah, solve all the problems, man. Yeah, bro. I know you got to get going too. I just wanted to jump on real quick, man. Shout out the nation. Just do a few things real quick. Jump up. We will be up Saturday. During the week. I think me, Gabe, and Dirty are gonna be doing a show. Just talking shit about the little fun we had over there. See how your boy was getting down over there, boy, calling them out, calling how I see him.
Oh, you just kicked me out Saturday?
Oh no, Sunday, bro. Oh, Watch. I'm up, man. Gravy's gonna see some shit on Saturday too.
Well, you David, you gave him dirty, so you just kicked me out.
Nah, but you're not. They're not going to the game on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
No, I know Gabe's going. Gabe said he might go. I don't know. We're gonna talk about that later. I'm trying to get his ass to go.
I was last night.
Yeah, Gravy didn't get a chance to go. I was trying to get his ass to go last minute, but he pulled out on me and shit. So,
but we were throwing some ideas out, me and Gabe, about going to the LA game, Ram game.
Oh no, bro, no, it's a fact. We're going.
Yeah,
me and Gabe were already kind of talking about that shit. And I already told him, bro, like we're gonna figure this shit out. Like I already know the room I'm staying. The room I was gonna stay is like not even 3 blocks down. By then I should have my truck, so it's like we're gonna have shit. Bro, it's gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, Gino did help us out yesterday, but we're still 4th in the league, bro. That shit's hella fun. They still have us 4th in the league, man. Yeah, but I'm not worried about it, bro. We still got a long season, man. We got a long season. So yeah. But yeah, man, we'll be out and about. Here and there, man. Go support any Raider content creator. It doesn't matter how big, small, it doesn't matter, man. Show them love. When we were out there, man, it was all love, bro. Like it felt good, man. It felt good to be out, you know what I mean, with a lot of good people and stuff like that.
I dropped $20 on Geno Smith on waivers.
Did you?
That's fact, no, bro.
The shit, man. Yeah, man. We're gonna be I'm gonna have a couple more things coming up by the end of this year, man. So you guys stick around. I'm gonna open up two different YouTube channels, man. But you guys will stick around for that shit, man. But yeah, as of right now, man, thank you, Raider Nation, tonight for showing up. Everybody that showed up: Pyro, Michael, Richard, Malibu Rich, Critique, fucking everybody's up there. Sean, fucking who else? Let me see. Nutty Raider, Nate, fucking everybody that's here and everybody that's not here that's gonna watch later, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. We'll be back soon. All right. Every Saturday morning, bro. YouTube, 10 to 12. I'll be on, man. Talking pregame and shit. But we'll talk to you guys there, man. You guys have a good one. All right. Peace.
See you later, bro. I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
I don't believe they're frauds. I think they'll be there in the end.
Gee, what a season for the Raiders. Yeah, considering everything that they went through, right? From the John Gruden things to the Henry Ruggs to the players with the gun.
Playing Call of Duty.
Either, but they're not even close to being the best team in their division. They're a wild card team at best.
If Derek Carr is not the quarterback of the Raiders, they're not here.
Kind of remake their roster a little bit here today. They matched Chandler Jones with Max Crosby. They had Rocky Sin in the secondary. They lose Yannick Ngakoue.
Devontae Adams, in a massive move here, MJ, is headed to the Las Vegas Raiders.
NFL star, NBA star.